Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to my channel. So our next video is from Young America's Foundation, and it says trans students debate Michael Knowles on transgenderism. Hmm. On transgenderism. Transgenderism. Oh shit. Guys, wait to correct me in the comment section if I really not pronounce this words correctly. Get completely owned. Transgenderism. Let me not come and bite my tongues. Let's check it out.
Hi, Michael. My name is Demi. In the recent past, you've advocated for the outright eradication of transgenderism from public life with the claim that the supposed right of confused people to pretend to be the opposite sex necessarily infringes on your right to distinguish between men and women. I'm standing here now, a biological male, wearing a dress with a pair of leggings. Do you sincerely believe that I should be subject to punitive justice on the basis of what I'm wearing? And if so, are you willing to turn yourself in for wearing women's panties in your gay college film?
Well, I'll take those questions in order, I guess. The first one, I would encourage you to behave as a man, is what I would do, because you are a man, and I don't know how exactly you came to the point where you think you're a woman or very much would like to be a woman, but you aren't. And I don't think anyone who is affirming your delusion is helping you. I don't think that they're actually an ally of yours. I think they're lying to you, and I think it's very disrespectful, and I think it will not lead to your flourishing. I think it will only immiserate you. And so you might hate me for telling you the truth, but I think the truth will set you free. And furthermore, your masquerading as a woman does infringe on the legitimate rights of other people, the rights of women to have their own bathrooms. I don't know if you're an athlete. I'm not much of an athlete myself, but the rights of women to have their own sports leagues and the like. That is not something that you have a right to do, no matter how sincerely you believe the fantasy that you are a woman. As to that Yale thesis film, this thing dogs me. You know, back in my wayward youth, I was never a transvestite or a homosexual or anything, but I was something even more morally suspect. I was a professional actor, and I played 200 roles, I would estimate, in my acting career. Soldiers, football players, real macho guys. But you play one half-gay guy in a Yale thesis film one time, it's all anybody wants to talk about. And by the way, I don't remember the exact wardrobe from that undergraduate thesis film, but I think it was male attire, but it was a bit risque. There's no question about that. The only further thing I will say about that Yale undergraduate thesis film, that is the most heterosexual thing that has ever been produced at Yale University, okay? So in the land of the blind, I guess, the one-eyed man is king. In any case, I think your second question was a little bit more of a joke. Your first question, it seems like a sincere question, and my answer to you is sincere. I'm happy to answer any more questions you have, but I'm not going to lie to you, and I think the people who are continuing to lie to you about so basic an aspect of your nature and the rights that you have in political society are not doing you any favors at all.
So having yearned for the days when it was illegal to cross-dress in San Francisco, I'm just very curious why you're so comfortable.
But wait, guys. This guy is actually funny. He's a man, or he's a boy, or a guy in a woman's dress. Like, same. What a sad individual. Like, I feel sorry for this guy because no amount of dresses, makeups, wigs, as in things that will make you look like a woman, no amount of it will make him happy. Or a woman, like none. It will not. Like, he needs to attack the root, because the roots that preach this to him, he needs to attack. He needs to face the root cause of his behavior, and start being honest with himself. Seriously, you should really start being honest about who he is, who really he is.
Transgender are infringing upon rights and spaces that properly belong to women, and you have no right to do that. And so when you ask me, why do you care about this issue? By the way, it's not just me, it's like the vast majority of voters who care about this. The reason is because we live in society and we have political rights. and also because we care for the truth. And the very fact that this always happens with the sexual revolutionaries. They always say, you know, if you oppose, if you don't agree with the idea that a man can secretly be a woman, then maybe you're a transgender or something. I think the implication is quite clear, which is that you recognize there's something obviously disordered about this identity. That's why in your attempt to insult people who are pointing out the truth, you're accusing them of that very same thing. But that inclination, that impulse to see that as a disorder should be instructive to you, and I think it could help you if you would allow yourself not to just cast it on someone else, but to look in the mirror.
If you ever want to explore your true self, my Instagram is @demigloom, DEMIGLOOM.
Thank you so much.
Guys, I just want to ask one question. Since when does the men thinking or feeling of a woman constitute a woman? Since when? Like, I don't fully understand. Do you even know that this guy in a dress is an insecure clout chasing a delusional child? I hope he just listens to my Knowles and gets help. I just hope so. Because what the hell is this? Oh God, oh my God. See guys, do you know the most shocking one? When I think, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I was just going through my YouTube, checking out some videos. Like, I saw someone talking about gender studies. Like, you will actually go to school. Your daddy, your mommy will send you to school to go and study gender studies. When you go and study the gender studies, then you will now come out. Like, whether you come out, you that is a guy will now want to be a woman. You that is a woman will now want to be a man. Like, I don't get it. Gender studies. You didn't go to school to go and learn something. What you went to school to learn is gender studies. Please, come and give me that money, because it's as if you don't know the need of or the use of that money. Gender studies. Gender studies. So they will send you to school now. What you go to school to go and learn now is gender studies. How? God. May God help us all. Because I don't even know. Like, I don't even understand what is going on. All this, like, what do you hope to achieve? Like, what? But the fact still remains that I like how Mike Knowles is just so polite when he drops those truth bombs. They cannot even get angry, because I think Mike Knowles is kind, yes, with his words again. Can't get angry at them. But telling someone a truth that they might not want to hear isn't hate. It's called honesty. That's a virtue. It's called honesty, and that's truly a virtue. That is truly a virtue. But guys, sometimes I just used to wonder, okay, like me now, I'll just be thinking, I'm not comfortable being a woman, I want to be a man. Yes, guys, there are sometimes I do say, oh God, I wish I was a man. But that doesn't make me to go and start cutting my boobs and trying to apply long something between my two legs. No. Yes, no. Oh God. May God have mercy on us and the youths. Because I don't even know how they are thinking. I don't even really know what they go to school to do now. Because it seems as if they just really go to school to go and study gender studies. Nothing else but gender studies. Oh Jesus. I just pray that God will help you to open your eyes so that you see the dangers of all these things. Because all these things is doing more harm than good to you. But does all these things really constitute a woman? Your feelings, guys, your feelings, your thoughts, your thinking, does it really? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.